Yeah, let's go. New wage war? It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Chew me up and spit me out, cause you know that I'll come back. And then we separate, but the emptiness attracts. Cause I know where I shouldn't go when I feel this low. Oh no, this time I can't let go. It's out of my control.
Let's get low.
No matter how hard I try, you pull me back every time. Try to push away, but I'm right back in. You and me are always gonna be magnetic. No matter how far I run, one taste and I come undone. Try to push away, but I'm right back in. You and me are always gonna be magnetic.
Sheesh, what is going on here? I mean, I know Wage War likes to experiment a little bit on their music, coming off of like even Pressure and Manic. I mean, Manic was fantastic. I absolutely loved that album front to back. They had a little bit of, wrenches thrown in there for a little bit different style of Wage War, and that's what I really like about them. They're trying different things, and even with their song Manic, with those like low talking kind of opening up on that song, I feel like a lot of the metalcore bands that are out there are kind of like stemming off of that and kind of making it like I always refer to it. It's like, oh, it sounds like it's that Manic Wage War kind of vibe at the beginning of some of these songs out here. So these guys like to experiment for sure, but wow. I mean, this course, I guess, is what it is, I think. It's got a weird country vibe. I've seen a couple people in my Discord as well saying like, it's like octane core kind of vibe. I can see where they're saying that, and I think they just released this song like earlier before it actually released, like on Sirius XM. So I can kind of see that for sure. But wow, I feel like Cody does have like a big influence on the countryside, and it kind of makes sense with their acoustic stuff that they have, and the album that they kind of dropped before this. But it's really interesting to hear. I've been on a little bit of a country kick, believe it or not. I've been checking out a little bit of like Zach Bryan, I believe it is, and I love the flow of it. And it's weird. I feel like country's kind of the new emo, screamo kind of thing. I don't know what it is, but don't quote me on that. I don't know. I have to hear this again. I'm sure he's gonna sing the chorus again, but let's see if they even got a little bit of heaviness. This is different. It's hooky. Got the riffs. Little screams coming in there. We could go heavy stuff.
Pull the strings that set me free, but the head above ain't mine.
Like the leads.
With all you say in me, 'cause heaven knows there lies. And I know where I shouldn't go.
Digital drums?
When I feel this low, oh no, this time I can't let go.
Hold on. This verse, too, it kind of reminds me of... maybe we're both the same. Maybe we're both the same. Oh, what song is that? I believe it's Me Against Myself. I think that's off of Pressure. But that's kind of the kind of like melody I'm hearing off of this. So it's very familiar in a way that it's still Wage War. Interesting.
Where I shouldn't go when I feel this low, oh no.
Maybe we're both the same. Yeah. Oh, low Britain streams in behind there. It's got a cool build up throughout the song so far. Yeah, yeah? Yeah, yeah? Uh-oh. Oh, we are tangled in that fate, baby. Black, come on. Riffage? Ooh. interesting breakdown, man. Even Cody with the cleans there. The effects. I noticed a little bit of the effects on Britton's vocals on the intro. Again, they are experimenting for sure. I really like this chorus in a way. It's got this weird country twang to it. Or like some sort of like heavy rock fucking melody of some sort. It's pop. That's basically what it is. And I know Cody like really enjoys like those pop songs of like where those melodies come in, where those hooks are. I know he's like very inspired in that kind of stuff. I'm kind of tying that into Wage War, and they definitely have these amazing choruses with these cleans, the melodies, they're very hooky. He's a very fantastic songwriter, and I love seeing what he's on. I've seen even some of the stuff that he's worked on with even Falling in Reverse, I believe. I can't remember the song off the top of my head, but he helped write that, I believe. And some of the melodies and choruses that this guy comes up with, I can hear it sometimes. Like it's a Cody kind of vibe. And sometimes I've listened to songs that he's been on, and I'm like, sounds like a Wage War kind of thing to do. And I did that with Falling in Reverse, and that's how I found out that Cody was on. I was like, fuck, makes sense. But this this breakdown leading up to it kind of sounded familiar as well. Like, hold on. It's this buildup. It's this buildup for sure. Yeah, it's like that out of body, out of mind. I don't want to die. Damn. Is that Manic? I believe that's a... Yeah, I think that's what it is. Out of star, out of mind. Na. This is different. This is the production in this. Out of story, out of mind. We're tied to fate. We're tied to fate. Noises in here. Even the whamps. We're tied to fate. Oh. Needed an O or something there though. Or a R. Yo, Britton, we need some more wahs out there. We're missing out on the wahs. I like this part though. You and me are always gonna be magnetic. And it sounds like a magnetic thing too. Like an energy. Very, very interesting. Hold on, my roast is ready. I have to pull it out. Give me 2 seconds. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but I mean, look at this thing. This thing looks so good. All right, back to the Wage War review here. Whew, okay. This is not as heavy as I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. I know a lot of people are probably not going to like this, even coming off of their last album. I mean, it had a lot of heavy chunk, but I think, and I probably know, I mean, I'm going in with my gut here. I think that they're going to be coming with some heavy as well. I like how they kind of release things. As much as I'm trying to think of exactly how they released the other stuff, it was like Fury, Manic, but those were kind of heavy and good heavy hitters to kind of start off with. I think Manic was probably first, I think. Oh, no. I think it was like on their album release, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember I did it on the album review. But other than that, this was cool. Magnetic. It's very catchy. The chorus is just very hooky. Again, like I said, Cody's a very good songwriter in the sense of like knowing his melodies and stuff like that, and just overall knows how to navigate those things. Other than that, like even Britton on the cleans here, we have heard him as well. Like even on the song kind of reminds me of Me Against Myself in a way, and it's cool. It's like maybe we're both this. Like the buildup was kind of the same as well, and a little bit in the Manic. So we're tying in some of the familiar Wage War coming through, even with the noises as well. I believe Manic had a little bit of that in the breakdown and leading up to it. So the digital drum thing was kind of different. I didn't expect to hear anything like that, but I kind of know the vibe that they're going for. But I don't think they're gonna stay like this. I think it's them in a way. And as I've been learning along the way with Wage War, I mean, Pressure was a really good album as well. I think that's where I started out with. And then Deadweight. And then I kind of went backwards into Blueprints. And I even checked out the band, what they were before Wage War, which I cannot, I think it's Empires. And that was phenomenal as well. So like I've seen like the journey that they've gone through. I listened to their whole like acoustic version of their latest album as well, or like the picks on there. So really got, like, I know the direction that they're going in. They can kind of do everything. So I like it. And it opens me up to other music, which is what I enjoy. But I do want the heavies. I do want the bless, for sure. Don't get me wrong. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, where's the breakdown? Well, I mean, I had a breakdown, but where's the bless? Where's the heavy? Why is this so octane core kind of vibe? But hey, I know they're going to come back swinging. We're all going to be swinging. And I actually really like this one. Very catchy. I think this is stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Let me know your comments down below and what you're expected to see from Wage War coming through. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. We got a bunch of reactions on Wage War, tons of album reviews on our Patreon. You know we're going to be checking that album out live on Twitch. It's going to be a banger when it comes out, whenever that is. Anyway, peace out.